Good morning, Coyotes. Welcome back to another episode of Good Morning Cascade. I'm Jacob Calderon.
I'm Janelle Estrella.
And I'm Haley Federico.
Today we have a topic of the week, a spotlight on Game Club, and so many other great segments. So stay tuned because Good Morning Cascade starts right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Welcome back, Coyotes. Our topic of the week is country music. Love it or hate it? Janelle, what do you think?
Personally, I never grew up listening to country music that much, but the time I did listen to it, it was a little too banjo for me, so it's not it for me, sorry.
I agree. I don't really listen to country music, and usually it's just like about heartbreak, and I don't know. That's just like not my kind of music, I guess. What do you think?
I love country music. I grew up listening to country music. My parents listen to country music, and I will still continue to listen to country music.
Well, we got some comments on our Instagram, so let's look at those.
Selena Shockey said, the only acceptable country music is Taylor Swift's debut album. And I'm not much of a Swiftie myself, but this comment did have 16 likes, so it's really popular of an opinion.
Catherine M14 said, honestly, I like country music, but sometimes the songs are so repetitive and are all about the same thing, usually heartbreak. And I agree, because like most of the songs that I've listened to that are country music are like usually about heartbreak, and they're usually all in Haley's dad's truck.
Torrin Rikers added Xander Grable in this comment section, and Xander Grable said, best music out there. I love country music! Woo! Torrin Rikers then said, you should become a guest speaker and prove your point. So let's see what you guys thought on our Pack POV.
So generally, no, hard no. But if there's a little bit of murder, then like, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's like Johnny Cash, there's Marty Robbins, Bob Dylan, you know, like all the great singers out there, you know, like I love them all.
I say it depends on the artist, because like some country's good and some country's like absolutely terrible.
Nay, it's awful.
I only like Yeet, actually.
Yeet only.
Yeet only.
It's really good. Their songs are really good.
No, because it's sung by like all 40-year-old men.
All 40-year-old men.
No. Country music is booty.
That's like yeehaw.
Yeah, why?
No, like no.
It's not needed.
But if it's Taylor's debut
first
album,
yeah.
then yes.
Depends. I like old country, like original country. I do not love new country at all.
Probably a no, because like rap is better. Yeah, sure.
No.
Why?
Because country music sucks.
It's not my cup of tea.
What do you think?
Nah.
No.
Your turn.
Go fish.
Thanks for all your responses on Pack POV. There are many clubs on campus, one of them being the Game Club. Tay went out and found out more.
I decided to become president of the Game Club because I wanted to create a place where people can meet up and play card games and like hang out without being deemed as childish or immature. The type of games that the card club plays is Yu-Gi-Oh, Uno, Pokemon, poker, blackjack, and mainly any type of card game.
We usually have a large variety of games, such as Magic the Gathering, Uno, Cards Against Humanity, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. Any other game you can think of that has to do with cards, we can have it in this club.
I came to the Cards Club because it was my first day here, and Alex just asked me, hey, do you want to join the Cards Club, right? And so I joined because it was my first day. I had no friends. It was crazy.
I made a lot of friends here. Just basically play like Uno. Basically get you a lot of friends.
The card club is for everyone, and you don't need any cards or experience to join. And it's a place where you can meet tons of people. and it'll be really easy to make friends, and everybody here is very friendly. So, and I'd be happy to see you here.
I recommend anyone to join the Cards Club. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, my nose. Thank you, Taylor, for that spotlight and game club. Hope you guys are having fun. Next up is announcements with Scarlett.
Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome back to your weekly announcements. Please check the due date that is on the inside of your library book. If the book is past due, you can visit the library to renew it. If the book is at home, you can still visit the library to renew it by providing your school ID card. Bring Change to Mind, a club on campus that aims to end the stigma surrounding mental health, is conducting a clothing drive this semester. This clothing drive is meant to establish a thrift shop on campus where students can pick up clothes if they have an emergency and need some. To contribute to the clothing drive, bring any gently used items to the library for donation. To learn more about the backstory of this idea, read the Daily Howl article, BC2M Helps Initiate Clothing Drive and Future Thrift Shop on thedailyhowl.org. To be a part of the journalism class and write for the Daily Howl, students can apply by filling out the Google Form application. You can find the link in the link tree on Instagram at _thedailyhowl. Well, that's all the announcements I have for you this week, Coyotes. See you next time.
Thank you, Scarlett, for those announcements. Now, let's head over to Valerie with What's Trending.
Good morning, Coyotes. Let's check out what's been trending recently. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott changed the name of their new baby. They said, FYI, our son's name isn't Wolf anymore, and it just wasn't him. In music news, Doja Cat tweeted that she's quitting music following an online feud with fans over canceled shows. Stating via Twitter, I was a fool for ever thinking I was made for this, and I'm out. Now she claims it was in the heat of the moment and is back to performing. The Grammys, held on April 3rd, included performances from Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, BTS, and Silk Sonic. This year's ceremony was held at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas as opposed to the Staples Center. Harry Styles released his new single As It Was on April 1st. It is the lead single to his highly anticipated upcoming album Harry's House, coming on May 20th. Movie's biggest night, the Oscars, was on March 27th. Coda took home Best Picture and Dude led with 10 Oscar wins. Jane Campion took home Best Director for Power of the Dog, making it the first time 2 women have won the award back-to-back. By far the most viral moment from the Oscars was Will Smith slapping Chris Rock over a joke about his wife. In other news, the 4th Blue Origin suborbital flight took off recently with 6 people on board and landed safely in the Texas desert. And finally, Ring security cameras captured this viral moment between a bear being fought off by 2 pigs. That's all we got for this week, Coyotes, and I'll see you next time. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, I'm Valerie Cheer.
Thanks, Valerie, for that trendy segment.
That's all we have for you today, Coyotes.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Good Morning Castaic.
And we'll see you next time. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.